The LeBron watch continues. As each passing day, the King could be inching closer to deciding where he is going to play next season, but that has not stopped teams from pursuing him. Sources told our David Veneman that Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and recently acquired Jaylen Brown have all been in contact with LeBron, discussing the possibility of him playing in Philadelphia. So, Doggy, do you have a problem now with how long LeBron is taking to make this decision?
Of course I do. Of course I do. This is ridiculous. Here's what I'm puzzled. I do the shows every day, so I sense what the fans think about it. Do you think any fan in America right now in the middle of July, really, when we've gone through this 1,000 times, this is not the first time now with LeBron, going to Miami, back to Cleveland, LA. Do you think they're sitting here with bated breath, waiting to see when LeBron James goes out there and plays next year in basketball?
Yes.
No, they're not. No, they're not. The average fan is not. They are not sitting there waiting, wow, I wonder where LeBron, they're not doing that. And I'm amazed that LeBron and Rich Paul don't say, you know what, we've done this before, the decision was a disaster, leaving people on edge, let's make a call and let's go play. This is not the NBA trading deadline, it's July 17th, but this is all about, keeping your name out there and getting people to talk about you and everything else, and to me, it's wake me up when it's over, to make a long story short.
The decision was in 2010. A lot of time has passed since then, okay? Like, let it go.
Make a decision.
Let it go.
Goodness.
Do you have a problem with the timeline here for the King?
Shay, you need to move far away from Mad Dog as you possibly can.
Goodbye.
He's probably about to get struck by lightning sometime soon because he's been doing nothing but lying since the LaMelo Ball topic. Everybody is waiting on LeBron James. Everybody, listen, do I want him to hurry up and make a decision? Absolutely. But he is showing, once again, that he's still the most powerful person in the game of basketball. He's still the most powerful person in the game of basketball. Right now, guess what? Giannis then went to Miami. Jaylen Brown has been traded. All these things have been going on. But the topic has been LeBron James. You know why? Because this is what we talk about, greatness. And I always go back to the two P's. In today's world, it's easy for anybody to be popular. But you're a difference maker when you're powerful. LeBron James moved the needle. He can take it as long as he wants. And guess what? Not only is the fan base, the fans around the NBA are going to wait, but guess what? The teams who want him, they're going to wait as well because he is LeBron James and he's still playing at an elite level, and adding him to one of these rosters that's out there pursuing them, guess what? Absolutely elevates them and puts them closer to winning the NBA championship. He's still a guy that's going to go out there and get you 27-7 on any given night. He's proven that he can play off the ball. He showed last year that he's willing to take a back seat and be a third option. At the age of 41, LeBron James is still holding the keys to the entire NBA. And it pisses old school people off like Mad Dog.
Well,
That's why he's so mad right now.
We all know he's great. Nobody's arguing that he's not going to help the Sixers or Cleveland or Golden State. We all know that. Nobody's arguing with his greatness at 41 years of age. Well, 100%. What we're arguing with is, LeBron, make a call. Huh? Well, this is getting old. You've done this 1,000 times.
Wow.
The other poll the other day, while all the offers are in, do you know how much that turns a lot of sports fans off? All the offers are in. Calm down. Make a decision and go play. And you'll play great. And yes, Perk is right. He goes to Philly. I don't know about going to Cleveland if they can win, but he goes to Philly, they can win a championship. Nobody's arguing his ability to help a team. What we're arguing is they're sitting around for now the third week for him to make a call. Come on. Enough already. Will you please? There's more important things out there.
Mad Dog.
He's got to vet the golf courses.
Mad Dog.
Go ahead.
Shay, Mad Dog. This could be possibly LeBron James' last hoorah.
Yeah.
Like, he's earned the right to be patient, to pick his destination on how he wants to end his great career. Who are us to rush him to make him make a decision? This man has carried the torch for the last 2 decades in great fashion. Like, the face of the league has carried that and represented that in great fashion. And here we are approaching a time where LeBron James, after next year, could be possibly walking away from the game of basketball. And here it is. It's probably arguably one of the hardest decisions of his career on how he wants to end his career. His feelings probably are in Cleveland, where it all started. But his mind is probably saying, I want to go play with Steph. I always love playing with Steph. Or I love what the Philadelphia 76ers has done. But you know what? The Miami Heat, they are attractive too. Anthony Edwards may be calling LeBron James' phone. Hey man, what? We just got LaMelo. All we missing is a player like you. You could get us over the hump. He has decisions. This is not something that you just do and do fast. Like, let him think this through, and we'll be here waiting.
You're telling me right now he's
dog.
thinking it through, or you're telling me right now that LeBron loves the attention? Which one is
I
it?
think he's thinking it through. Look, if Rich Paul, when did you say? I didn't hear he said that. All the offers were in. Was it yesterday? So maybe all the offers,
All
he's
the
got to
offers.
wait. He's got to move his family, move his wife. There's a lot to consider. And also, Dougie, you just got back from a 2-week vacation. You don't think LeBron maybe wants to take a little vacation with his family and turn his mind off for a minute?
He went to Scotland to play golf with his old teammates, the Cavs.
For a weekend? Can he
it's
have
only a
a minute?
weekend? It's
Can
only
he
a
have a
weekend.
minute to weigh his options here and see where he's going to move his entire family?
You guys with the love. I love him too, but enough already.
You've
I
been
didn't know
very
you went on
grumpy.
vacation for 2 weeks, doggy.
He did.
You've been
All
on
right, let's
vacation
I
for
think
2
Grumpy, I've been
weeks.
I mean, a little pessimistic. If he does go to the 76ers, do you think that's LeBron's best chance at winning another title?
You're asking and telling. Yes, I think it is. I think he's not going to win in Cleveland. I think you hit it right in the head. I think Perk did the same thing. I think heart-wise, I think he'd like to go to Cleveland and finish up where it began. So I do think there's a lot to that. They're not winning in Miami. I said a long time ago that Giannis is going to rule the day, and he wanted to trade to go to Miami because they're not winning, and he knows that. He's not going to go back to Miami. I think it's Golden State, Cleveland, or Philly. That's me. I think I don't know if he's going to go to Philly.
He just doesn't seem to
and the Philadelphia fan is a tough fan. And, he has a bad game in Philly. They're not going to give him a break. That's a tough fan base. And, they're going to give him a hard time. And does he want to be... Golden State's going to bow down to him.
Does he want to stay in the West? Does he want to stay in the West?
That's true, too. Does he want to be in Philadelphia? I think it's Cleveland. I think it'd be Cleveland, Golden State, or Philly. I'll say Cleveland, Perk. Just for the heck. I'll say Cleveland.
Perk, what do you think?
Look, the best chance is actually Minnesota. I just don't think they're high on this list. But when you look at the pieces that Minnesota already have, you're looking at Anthony Edwards, now LaMelo Ball, obviously Jayden McDaniels, and you still have Big Rudy Gobert down there in the middle. You add LeBron James to fill that void of Julius Randle, but with the bench play they already have, that absolutely gives him the best shot. I don't think they're like top 3 on this list, but that gives him his best shot. But listen, if he decides to go anywhere right now today, I would say Cleveland is where LeBron James needs to be. Like the Cleveland Cavaliers were in the conference finals last year. Obviously, they was missing heart. Obviously, they was missing leadership. LeBron James bring that along with his elite basketball play that he's bringing on the floor. So, again, he has options. I would love to see him back in Cleveland where it all started. Like, I've been on this journey with LeBron James since we've been in the 7th grade. Whether it's me playing against him, playing on the same AAU team, us playing in the McDonald's All-American game, us being drafted in the same draft in 2003, which, by the way, is the best draft class ever. We can argue about that on a later date, but you'll just be arguing with yourself because I said what I said. But if he was to go to Cleveland stop.
How about Jordan and
If he
Elijah?
was to go to Cleveland, let's stop it, man, dog. Like I said, 2003 from top to bottom was the best draft class ever, okay? You go pull it up, you go see how deep it was, and we can argue, you can call me, we can talk about it another day. But I would say, if he was wanting to get uncomfortable, he should really take a look at Minnesota. LeBron James in Minnesota, with what they already have, definitely moves the needle.
Okay, let me flip this a little bit. Which team that's in the LeBron sweepstakes? We've named quite a few teams now. Which team would be in the most trouble if they don't land LeBron? Is it Cleveland, considering I think we were all a little down on the Cavs after what we saw the Knicks do to them there in the conference finals? What do you think, Perk?
It would be Golden State. It would be Golden State because right now Golden State is still stuck in the middle or down at the bottom of the Western Conference as far as like being the play-in tournament. We don't know what Jimmy Butler is going to look like when he returns. Steph Curry is still playing at an all-NBA level. We've seen a decline over the last 4 or 5 years in Draymond Green's game offensively. He's still one of the best defenders in the league. Yeah, they re-signed Kristaps Porzingis, but we don't know if he's going to stay healthy. He hasn't been available enough over the last 2 to 3 seasons. I know he's been dealing with a legit reason why, but still in all, Steph Curry is trying to win the NBA championship. Steve Kerr didn't re-sign and take an extension with the Warriors just to come back there and rebuild. LeBron James at least puts them back in that top 6